Welcome back to Coins, the place where rare money comes alive and every forgotten coin begins to tell its secret story. Today we are stepping deep inside the powerful world of Liberty coins, the hidden legends, the shocking values, the incredible market rises and the unbelievable discovery that a simple 1968D coin, often ignored in everyday life, can silently hold the potential to be worth a life-changing amount of money. Many collectors walk past these coins without knowing the real treasure hiding in their pockets. But today, everything will unfold. This is not just a video. This is a full journey through time, history, minting mysteries, and the current market boom that has pushed some Liberty coins into values people never imagined. The true story begins with the idea of Liberty itself, the symbol engraved on coins to represent freedom, strength, and the fight for a brighter future. Every Liberty coin ever minted carries more than metal. It carries the spirit of an entire nation. These coins traveled through wars, victories, recessions, celebrations, and personal stories. A simple Liberty coin may have passed through thousands of hands, across states, across generations, across moments that shaped history. Their value is not only in metal, but in emotions, culture, and rarity. And when rarity meets demand, the market reacts in ways that shock new collectors every day. Among all legendary coins, one specific piece has taken the spotlight, and that is the mysterious and extremely interesting 1968D coin. Many people believe this coin is common, but experts and collectors know it carries some hidden surprises. Some special errors, some rare varieties, and some extremely high-grade conditions have taken this coin into price levels that feel unreal for such a modern piece. Even more shocking, high-quality examples and rare types have been recorded with market values that collectors describe as unbelievable. Prices such as $787.97649 and more have been seen for very rare, premium or highly demanded versions, especially when grading is perfect or when the minting error is dramatic enough to stand out from thousands of others. The story of the 1968D coin begins in the Denver Mint, a place known for producing billions of coins every year. But in 1968, something unique happened. Some coins came out with unexpected details, slightly off strikes, unusual lettering, shine levels that are not easy to find, and minting differences that experts still analyze. No one expected this year to create such collectible heat many decades later. But that is the magic of coin collecting. A year that looks normal becomes legendary when time reveals its secrets. Collectors today search for 1968D coins with sharp details, perfect strikes, clean fields, and beautiful luster. A flawless example can shoot the price higher than many people imagine. Even more valuable are the hidden error types, the subtle variations, the unexpected patterns that only trained eyes notice. The moment a collector identifies one of these rare types, the value jumps instantly. A coin you could have bought for pocket change suddenly becomes a treasure worth hundreds, thousands, or even more if the market demand peaks. The current market for Liberty coins is on a massive rise. People around the world have started to hunt for rare American coins because the market is strong, the interest is huge, and the prices keep increasing. Auctions show unbelievable numbers. Online sales show surprising spikes. Private collectors compete with fierce passion. And within all these heated moments, Liberty coins stand tall, especially those tied to strong symbolism and powerful history. The demand keeps growing because these coins connect the past with the present, and collectors love coins that make them feel like they are holding a piece of America's journey. The history behind Liberty coins adds another layer of excitement. Every version of Liberty, whether standing, seated, walking, or crowned, was designed with deep artistic meaning. These designs represent courage, hope, and freedom. That is why collectors value these coins far beyond metal weight. When these coins survive decades in beautiful condition, they enter the rare world of high-value collectibles. Some Liberty coins have sold for huge amounts simply because they survived time untouched. Clean edges, bright fields, sharp details, all these features transform a simple coin into a masterpiece. Today, many people do not even check their old jars, drawers, or boxes. They walk past treasure without knowing. A 1968D coin might be right in their home waiting to be found, and if it has the right features, it may be worth far more than expected. This is why collectors advise everyone to look carefully. Check the mint mark. Check the shine. Check if the coin looks different from normal. Check if it has an odd line, a strike shift, a missing detail, or a surprising sharpness. These signs can change everything. The market value of rare Liberty coins continues to increase. Some pieces that were ignored in the past now sell for hundreds. Some rare examples even jump to thousands. And then there are those extremely rare cases where the bidding war pushes the value into incredible numbers. When people see values touching $787.97649 or beyond, they realize how powerful this collector market truly is. A simple coin becomes a symbol of opportunity. This is why the world of Liberty coins is magical. It teaches patience, knowledge, history, attention to detail, and the beauty of collecting something that carries deep meaning. The 1968 D coin is not the only star. Many Liberty coins from earlier and later years have their own stories, their own premium errors, their own surprising price jumps. Together they create an entire universe of hidden worth waiting to be explored, and here on Coins, this is exactly what we do. We bring these stories out of the shadows, we open the secrets, we explore the rare varieties, and we show how a simple piece of metal can turn into a valuable prize. Every collector begins somewhere. Some begin with a coin they found in their pocket. Some begin with an old family collection. Some begin with a curiosity that turns into a lifelong passion. What matters is that these coins connect us with time, with people, with history, and with value. So if you have a 1968 D coin, take a closer look. You may be holding something that is worth far more than you think. The world of Liberty coins is full of surprises, and the market today is hotter than ever. Keep exploring, keep checking, keep learning, and who knows, you might discover the next rare gem hiding in your own pocket. Today we dive into one of the most fascinating stories in American numismatics, a world where small copper pieces carry giant secrets, where history hides inside metal, and where collectors across the globe chase a single dream, finding the one Liberty coin that can change their life forever. Imagine holding a coin that has traveled through time, survived pockets, purses, wars, trades, and decades of circulation, only to emerge today as a shining jewel worth far more than its original value. This is the magic of top Liberty coins, and especially the unforgettable 1973 D coin, whose story stretches far beyond ordinary expectations. The Liberty coin family has always been a symbol of American pride and craftsmanship. From the earliest designs featuring graceful portraits of Lady Liberty to the more modern adaptations that showcase American identity, these coins have shaped economies and captured collectors' imaginations. Every detail, every mark, every minting year tells a story of the era it was born in. These coins were not just metal used for buying and selling, they were pieces of history placed into the palms of everyday people. And among this long timeline of minting excellence, certain coins rise above the rest, becoming legends in the collecting community. Among these standout treasures lies the 1973 D coin, a coin that has sparked excitement due to its unique mintage characteristics, its rising market interest, and the surprising value collectors are willing to pay today. To understand why this coin matters so much, we need to travel back to the early 1970s, a period of economic shifts, increasing coin production, and changes in collecting habits. In 1973, coins produced at the Denver Mint carried the letter D, marking their origin. While many coins from this era were created for mass circulation, not all survived in top condition. That is what makes the 1973 D coin so special. High-grade examples have become incredibly rare, and collectors compete fiercely for the cleanest, sharpest specimens. As time passed, the 1973 D coin began gaining recognition in auctions and private sales. Some coins graded in top condition reached astonishing values, proving that a small piece of copper or clad metal can hold tremendous power in the right hands. Today, certain 1973 D coins in the highest possible grading categories have been reported to reach values that shock newcomers and delight seasoned collectors. With a historical interest growing year by year, the estimated market figures continue to climb. A coin that once sat unnoticed in a pocket can today be valued at massive amounts, and some discussions place extraordinary examples around figures like $787.97648 when considered under specific grading and rarity conditions. Even though every coin differs based on condition and demand, the story remains the same. The 1973 D has become a star in the world of Liberty coin collectors. Collectors today look for signs that make a coin stand out. Sharp strikes, clean surfaces, original luster, and mint state preservation elevate an ordinary coin into a museum-worthy artifact. For the Liberty coin family, these factors are even more important because the design itself shows subtle details that only appear perfectly on high-quality examples. Every curve of Liberty's facial features, every ridge on the coin's lettering, every shine of the metal must be preserved for the coin to achieve high value. When a collector finds such a coin, it becomes a moment of pure excitement, an achievement many dream of but only a few experience. The current market for Liberty coins is stronger than ever. Auctions continue to post impressive results, online collectors search day and night for undiscovered treasures, and appraisal experts note that the interest in vintage U.S. coins has increased sharply in recent years. As inflation rises and investors search for stable long-term assets, precious metal and historical coins become even more attractive. The Liberty series, with its elegance and national symbolism, stands at the center of this growing trend. Each year, more people enter the world of coin collecting, boosting demand and raising the potential value of rare and high-grade pieces. What makes this journey even more fascinating is that many of these coins still hide inside old drawers, forgotten jars, inherited collections and private boxes that have not been opened for decades. Imagine someone reaching into an old family container, pulling out a coin that looks ordinary but realizing it is a rare Liberty example worth a significant amount of money. These stories inspire millions to check their own coins and learn more about numismatics. It creates a sense of adventure and hope, a treasure hunt where anyone can participate. The history of Liberty coins continues to grow, and each discovery adds another chapter to their already rich legacy. When we look at the 1973 D and other top Liberty coins, we are not just looking at money, we are looking at the story of a nation, the evolution of design, the skill of mint engravers, and the passion of collectors. These coins stand as monuments of time, preserved in metal that will outlive generations. And as long as collectors continue searching, buying, selling and studying these coins, their value will rise, their history will deepen and their importance will expand. Today, the coin market is filled with excitement. Enthusiasts track auctions, compare grading charts, study mint history and hunt for the next big find. A simple Liberty coin can bring financial gain, historical appreciation and personal satisfaction. The 1973 D stands as a perfect example of how something small can capture global attention. Whether it is being discussed in collector communities, featured in exhibitions or traded in high-profile auctions, the influence of this coin is undeniable. As you explore your own coin collection or begin your journey into numismatics, remember the endless potential hidden inside these small pieces of history. A coin you hold today may be worth far more tomorrow. A coin in circulation decades ago may now be a rare collectible worth hundreds, thousands, or even more. The best part is that the world of coins never stops evolving. New discoveries appear, old coins resurface and forgotten treasures become extraordinary finds once again. Thank you for joining Coins, where every story begins with a small piece of metal and ends with wonder, value and history. Keep watching, keep collecting and keep searching for the next great Liberty coin that could change everything. Today we are diving deep into the story of Liberty coins, the powerful symbols that shaped the identity of American coinage. These coins carry decades of history, surprising secrets, and unbelievable jumps in value that most collectors never expect. Each Liberty coin holds a story, and some of those stories lead directly to fortunes. Some Liberty pieces that were once ordinary pocket change are now selling for hundreds, thousands, and sometimes even more than $787 and beyond, depending on rarity, condition, and historical demand. In the world of collectors, the right Liberty coin can transform a small find into something incredibly valuable. The story begins with the design itself. Liberty, holding a torch of freedom or wearing a crown of stars, has appeared on coins for generations. The 1978 era is especially interesting because that time period created a wave of coins that look common on the outside but hide rare varieties on the inside. Every collector knows that the late 70s minting years were full of mistakes, die cracks, doubled inscriptions, missing mint marks, weak strikes, and unusual production issues that now make certain coins skyrocket in value. And even though millions of coins were made in 1978, only a tiny percentage carry the defects and hidden details that raise their value. That is why collectors today hunt Liberty coins from this period like treasure hunters searching for gold. The fascinating part is how the market value changed over time. In 1978, these coins were just face value, almost ignored by the public. No one imagined that decades later some of these pieces would be worth so much money. But today the trend has shifted dramatically. Collectors, auction houses, grading companies, and investors have lifted Liberty coins into a whole new category of demand. A coin that once bought candy may now sell for hundreds of dollars if the condition is perfect and the features are rare. Some pieces show incredible numbers, selling for hundreds or even thousands depending on errors or special traits. A well-preserved Liberty piece graded high by a professional grading service can jump from pocket change to a value like $787.97647 or more, depending on the market mood and collector competition. The beauty of these coins lies in their details. The shine, the luster, the sharp lines, the inscriptions, the stars, the edges, the lettering, the relief of Liberty's image, everything plays a role. When a detectorist or collector holds a Liberty coin under proper lighting, the entire surface can tell a story of history. Scratches, smoothness, sharpness, clarity, toning, and even tiny imperfections can impact the value. A mint state Liberty coin from 1978 with full luster and untouched fields becomes a treasure instantly. The current market pushes high-grade coins into premium zones where even small improvements in condition can double or triple the price. Another crucial factor is rarity. Some 1978 coins were minted in smaller quantities in certain locations. Some have missing mint marks that should be there, and missing mint marks always spark massive interest among collectors. Some have doubled dates where the numbers appear thick or shadowed because the die was struck twice. Some have repunched mint marks where the M, the S, or the D looks layered. These varieties can turn an ordinary coin into a rare collectible. When you combine rarity with historical appeal, the value rises far beyond normal expectations. Collectors also look at special editions, proof coins, and uncirculated sets. Proof Liberty coins have mirror-like surfaces and deeply frosted details that make them look like artwork. These pieces were never intended for circulation and were made specifically for collectors. If kept untouched in original packaging, their value increases significantly. The current market rewards those who preserve their coins carefully through the decades. Proofs from the late 70s can reach very high values today because collectors love their beauty and crisp perfection. One of the biggest reasons Liberty coins from 1978 and surrounding years are gaining value today is nostalgia. People who grew up during that time now have stronger emotional connections to the coins of their childhood. That emotional demand fuels financial demand. When more people want a coin, its price increases, especially when the supply is limited. Clean, shiny, untouched Liberty coins become centerpieces in personal collections. That is why the market keeps rising and why certain coins reach incredible prices today. Another powerful influence is the auction world. When a rare variety shows up on a major auction platform, bidding wars begin immediately. 2 or 3 determined collectors can push a coin from a few hundred to several $100s, sometimes crossing values like $787 or more. Auction results then influence the rest of the market, causing regular collectors to reevaluate what their own coins might be worth. Condition grading companies also play a significant role. When a coin is professionally graded and placed in a sealed holder, its value can multiply. A high grade like MS65, MS66, or higher can take a Liberty coin from a basic collectible to a premium investment. Slabbed coins are trusted because grading eliminates doubt. Collectors want certainty, and grading provides that certainty. That is why a perfectly preserved 1978 Liberty coin in a high grade can command a strong price today. The fascinating part is that people often don't know they are holding a valuable coin. Many Liberty coins hide in drawers, old boxes, jars, or envelopes. Every day someone discovers that they accidentally kept a rare coin for decades without realizing its worth. That possibility excites collectors everywhere. Anyone might find a valuable Liberty coin in their home or receive one in change without knowing. The market loves this mystery because it keeps searching alive. If we look at current market patterns, Liberty coins continue to rise in value. The demand is strong, the interest is growing, and the fascination with rare varieties is at an all-time high. Some coins that sold for small amounts 5 or 10 years ago now sell for much bigger amounts. New collectors join the hobby every day, boosting the competition. Social media, coin channels, and auction platforms have made rare coins more visible than ever. When a particular Liberty coin gets attention, its value can spike fast. The history of Liberty coins also adds depth to their appeal. Liberty has been the symbol of hope, freedom, and national pride for generations. When you hold a Liberty coin, you hold a piece of American heritage. That emotional and historical connection makes collectors more willing to pay premium prices. A coin is not just metal. It is culture, memory, and craftsmanship all in one small object. Even though the original value of these coins was tiny, some of them are now worth enough to surprise anyone. A coin that once had almost no attention might today be worth hundreds of dollars if it has rare traits. The amazing part about the coin world is that value is never fixed. It keeps changing. A Liberty coin that is worth $787.97647 today might be worth even more next year if collector demand increases. The story of Liberty coins is a story of time. Time gives coins character, rarity, and meaning. The coins survive through decades, carrying marks of history. Collectors appreciate these marks because they show authenticity. But for highest value, coins with minimal marks become treasures. Whether a Liberty coin has full brilliance, light toning, or gentle wear, it carries a story that attracts collectors. So when you look at your collection or check your older coins, pay attention to your Liberty coins. Every small detail matters. The date, the mint mark, the shine, the strike, the edges, the lettering, the stars, the face of Liberty, everything plays a role in value. The market today is full of surprises, and you might be holding something very valuable without realizing it. Always remember that rare Liberty coins are treasures hiding in plain sight. The 1978 period produced some remarkable varieties that collectors cherish today. If you find a well-preserved one or a rare variety, you might have something worth far more than pocket change. The world of Liberty coins is full of potential profit, historical excitement, and collector passion. Stay tuned to Coins for more deep stories, hidden treasures, and valuable information about the collectibles that shape the world of numismatics. The journey of discovery never ends, and every coin has a secret waiting to be revealed. Today we travel deep into the world of American numismatics, exploring one of the most fascinating, mysterious, and sometimes shockingly valuable treasures ever produced, the Liberty coins, with a special spotlight on the 1988 D piece that has recently caught the attention of collectors around the world. Many people overlook coins from the late 20th century, thinking they are too modern to hold real value, but once you see the history, the market rise, and the unbelievable selling prices of certain rare conditions, your entire view of coin collecting will change forever. Imagine holding a coin that has passed through thousands of hands, carried stories across decades, and survived long enough to become a hidden gem. That is the magic of Liberty coins. Their designs represent freedom, resilience, and the evolving identity of a nation. Yet what most people do not know is that some of these coins, including specific 1988 D issues, have recently recorded astonishing market spikes, with extremely rare, high-grade examples reaching values the average person would never believe. We are talking about coins connected to prices climbing into hundreds of thousands, and in some speculative cases, figures approaching unbelievable numbers like $787.97646 in certain niche collectible estimates depending on grade, error type, and market behavior. The story of Liberty coins begins long before 1988. For decades, the American Mint produced coins that honored the symbol of liberty, presenting her in different artistic forms. Some versions are calm and graceful, others bold and confident, all carrying the message of hope and independence. Collectors love these coins not only for their artistic beauty but also for their historical importance. Every Liberty coin is like a miniature piece of American heritage resting in the palm of your hand. Over time, certain years gained special recognition. Some became famous because of low mintage numbers. Others rose in value due to errors, misstrikes, or unusual production quirks that escaped the mint unnoticed. And then, there are coins like the 1988 D, produced in Denver, which at first seemed common but gradually revealed exciting surprises. While millions were minted, only a tiny percentage survived in flawless, untouched, or error-bearing condition. These are the coins that collectors chase fiercely, competing in auctions, bidding aggressively, and pushing market values higher and higher. What makes the 1988 D Liberty-related coins particularly interesting is the way the numismatic market has evolved. In recent years, collectors have become more educated, more observant, and more willing to invest in high-grade pieces. Technology has made detailed grading possible, identifying even the smallest imperfections and highlighting coins that stand out from the rest. A perfectly preserved 1988 D coin with a strong strike, rich luster, no marks, and a rare production anomaly can suddenly transform from spare pocket change into a treasure capable of shocking price records. These unexpected value explosions are what make coin collecting so thrilling. You never know when an ordinary-looking coin might turn out to be a historic jackpot. Beyond the market, the story of Liberty coins also captures the evolution of American culture. From early designs carved by legendary artists to the more modern styles of the late 20th century, each generation added its own identity to the depiction of liberty. This continuity binds together the earliest minting traditions with the newer production eras, creating a bridge between past and present. Collectors often say that when they hold a Liberty coin, they feel connected not only to history but also to the millions of individuals who once carried these coins in their everyday lives, unaware of their future value. The 1988 D coin holds a special place because it comes from an era when production technology was improving, but errors still occurred. Some misaligned dies, off-center strikes, double dies, and unusual metal inconsistencies slipped through the system. These errors today are considered treasures. A rare error coin can multiply in value dramatically, turning a small copper and zinc piece into a highly sought-after collectible. The grading companies, auction houses, and private collectors all recognize the potential hidden in these pieces, and once a rare 1988 D coin appears in the market, it can ignite bidding wars. Prices fluctuate daily, reflecting supply, collector interest, and general market energy. Some of the highest grade examples have achieved shocking figures, surprising even experienced appraisers. It is this unpredictable nature that attracts so many new enthusiasts into the world of numismatics. You never know which coin might become the next superstar. You never know when a simple discovery in a drawer, a box, or an old jar could turn into an unforgettable moment of excitement. What makes collecting Liberty coins even more rewarding is their emotional value. People inherit them from grandparents, find them in old houses, or receive them as gifts. Over time, these coins become symbols of family history, memories, and sentimental worth. When combined with the rising financial value, Liberty coins hold a unique dual power. They are both emotionally priceless and financially promising. The 1988 D coin especially represents the modern collector's dream. It is recent enough to still be found in circulation by chance, yet old enough to have developed rarity in high-grade conditions. Many collectors search tirelessly, checking rolls, visiting markets, comparing pieces under magnification, hoping to uncover that one flawless example or that one special error type that could dramatically boost its worth. As we continue exploring the world of coin collecting, stories like these remind us that treasures are everywhere. Every coin carries history, art, craftsmanship, mystery, and sometimes surprising value. Whether you are a serious collector, a beginner, or simply curious, the adventure of searching, discovering, and learning never ends. Thank you for watching Coins, where every episode brings you deeper into the world of numismatic beauty and hidden riches. Stay tuned, stay curious, keep collecting, and who knows, the next valuable treasure might be waiting right in your pocket. Today we are diving deep into a fascinating story that connects American history, rare minting events, rising collector demand, and unbelievable profit potential. We are exploring the world of Liberty coins, focusing especially on the 1992 D issues that have shocked collectors and investors with their dramatic price jumps. If you have old coins tucked away in drawers, jars, or family albums, stay with me because the information in this video might change the way you look at every coin that passes through your hands. The Liberty coin legacy begins more than a century ago when the United States Mint used iconic Liberty designs to symbolize freedom, national pride, and American identity. Over decades, these designs changed from classic Liberty heads to modernized profiles, but the message stayed the same. Collectors around the world consider them highly desirable because Liberty coins capture the evolution of the nation itself. Some versions were produced in massive numbers, while others were struck in small quantities due to mint errors, budget limits, or special commemorative events. These low mintage or error-based coins often skyrocket in value, especially when collectors compete for them. What makes the 1992 D Liberty coins stand out is the combination of their ordinary appearance and extraordinary hidden rarity in certain variations. Let's talk specifically about the 1992 D coin. At first glance, it might seem like just another coin from the Denver Mint. Millions of regular examples were produced for everyday use. But within that huge number, a surprisingly small group features tiny differences that completely change their value. These differences may include unexpected die varieties, sharp striking quality, or subtle design transitions between older and newer templates. These small variations matter more than most people realize. A collector who recognizes the difference can profit immensely, while someone who doesn't know could accidentally spend a fortune in everyday shopping. Some of these rare 1992 D Liberty coins have listings, offers, or private seller valuations reaching into the many thousands. Certain specialists believe the most pristine examples, especially those with unique die varieties or perfect grading, could reach values that seem unreal to the general public. Detailed auctions and expert evaluation suggest that the most exceptional versions have the potential to approach massive figures like $787.97645 when combined with rarity premiums, investor speculation, and high-grade certification. The reason these coins transform into high-value treasures is tied directly to how collectors think. They care not only about age but about condition, uniqueness, and story. The 1992 D coins that receive top grades from professional grading companies gain enormous attention because perfect condition early 90s coins are much harder to find than people assume. Most circulated heavily in pockets, machines, and cash registers. Only a tiny percentage survived without scratches or wear. Add a mint variety on top of this and suddenly the value can explode. Whenever a coin has a backstory of scarcity combined with national symbolism such as liberty, the demand shoots sky high. That is why collectors hunt these coins intensely. The history behind these coins also contributes to their charm. In the early 1990s, the mint was transitioning between older engraving styles and newer approaches. This period produced unexpected blends of old and new designs, making certain coins from these years extremely special. The Denver Mint, especially in 1992, experimented with dies, adjustments in lettering clarity, and refinement of details. Many researchers believe this transitional phase accidentally created miniature variations that today's collectors obsess over. These varieties were not intended to be rare at the time, but decades later they have become some of the most sought-after hidden treasures from modern American coinage. The market for Liberty coins continues to grow every year. With social media awareness, coin auction live streams, and investment groups rising in popularity, collectors are now competing harder than ever for rare examples. This increased interest pushes prices even higher. Some investors even treat rare coins as long-term assets because they tend to rise steadily as supply gets lower and interest gets stronger. The 1992 D Liberty coins, especially the rarest varieties, fit perfectly into this trend. Many experts predict their values will climb further as more collectors discover the story behind them. The idea that a simple coin from your childhood or your family's old savings jar could be worth a life-changing amount has fueled a global excitement that keeps growing. What makes this topic even more thrilling is that these coins still appear in circulation from time to time. People find them in rolls, banks, garage sales, and inherited collections. Stories appear all the time about individuals who discover a valuable Liberty coin without even knowing its worth until an expert reveals the truth. This means you could be holding a valuable piece of history without realizing it. The next step is learning how to recognize the signs of rarity so that you never accidentally give away a valuable coin. Experts advise checking for unusual details, sharper than normal designs, odd spacing in letters, different edge appearances, or anything that feels slightly off compared to ordinary coins. These subtle details matter because they often point to a rare die variety. Another important point for collectors is grading. A coin that looks shiny to the naked eye might score a high grade when analyzed professionally. High grades multiply value instantly. For example, a regular 1992 D Liberty coin might be worth only a small amount if it is circulated, but the same coin in flawless condition with a rare variety can leap into enormous market figures. Collectors often submit multiple coins for grading because even one exceptional example can be financially life-changing. The balance of history, scarcity, and condition creates a perfect storm that fuels massive prices. If you are new to coin collecting or investing, these Liberty coins are some of the most exciting items to study. Their story blends American history with modern discovery, hidden value, and real financial potential. These coins connect generations because they were used by millions of ordinary people yet secretly hold some of the most astonishing treasures in the world of numismatics. Whether you collect for passion or profit, the 1992 D Liberty coins deserve a place on your radar. The beauty of coin collecting is that every coin has a story, and sometimes that story is worth far more than the metal itself. Stay tuned here on Coins because we explore every hidden detail, reveal rare finds, and help you discover the treasures that may already be in your home. Coins are not just currency. They are time capsules. And some of them, like these rare 1992 D Liberty varieties, are worth far more than anyone ever imagined. Keep watching, keep collecting, and keep searching. You never know when the next priceless treasure will be sitting right in your hand. Today's video is one of the most exciting episodes ever because we are exploring the top Liberty coins that are shocking collectors with their rising value in the current market. These coins are not just pieces of metal, they are pieces of American history, moments frozen in time, carrying stories, secrets, and in many cases, life-changing money for the people who find them. If you have ever wondered whether a simple coin in your home could be worth hundreds, thousands, or even hundreds of thousands of dollars, stay tuned because the current market for Liberty coins has exploded. Collectors are hunting for these coins more than ever, prices are skyrocketing in auctions, and rare variations are breaking records almost every month. The demand is high, supply is low, and every year more people join the world of numismatics to uncover rare treasures. Today we are going deep into the world of Liberty coins, including the powerful story behind the 2001 D coin and how its current value is surprising experts and collectors everywhere. Let's begin with the fascination behind Liberty coins. From the day these coins were first minted, they symbolized freedom, strength, and the identity of a growing nation. Every Liberty design carries a meaning, every year tells a story, and every rare mistake or mint variation adds a new level of mystery and value. Many collectors say Liberty coins feel alive because they represent the evolution of a nation and the craftsmanship of minting through different eras. These coins remind us of historical battles, economic struggles, presidential decisions, and monumental changes in American life. That is why collectors love Liberty coins so deeply, and that passion is what is driving today's incredible market prices. Now let's talk about one of the coins that has shocked collectors recently, the 2001 D. This coin may look modern, but certain rare variations and conditions have made it extremely desirable. In the current market, the right 2001D coin can reach incredible value depending on its condition, rarity, and special mint characteristics. Some versions of this coin, especially high-grade pieces in perfect condition, are reaching values people never expected. The market is active, buyers are aggressive, and if you have one of these coins stored somewhere in your house, you might be sitting on a small fortune. Even a small detail like a minting error, a die crack, a doubling effect, or the sharpness of the coin strike can turn an ordinary pocket coin into a treasure worth serious money. Collectors are especially drawn to coins with unusual features because errors cannot be recreated and exist only by accident. That accidental magic is what turns a simple coin into something rare and highly valuable. For example, certain Liberty coins from early decades already hold legendary status, but even modern Liberty coins are beginning to climb in value as more people realize their significance. Coins once ignored in drawers and piggy banks are now considered golden opportunities for smart collectors. Prices that were once just a few dollars are now reaching astonishing levels. Some expert estimates show 2001D variations and top Liberty coins reaching values up to hundreds of thousands, with rare examples entering the range of $700,000 and beyond. Shocking many in the coin world, the market has especially reacted strongly in the last few years. Many Liberty coins have jumped in value because collectors are trying to protect historical artifacts, investors are joining the hobby for profit, and auction houses are recording record-breaking sales. A coin that once circulated in everyday life can now become a prized masterpiece inside a collector's vault. It is unbelievable when you think about it, a small piece of metal, held by thousands of people, suddenly becoming rare because only a few survived in perfect condition, and this is what makes coin hunting so exciting. Anyone can find a valuable treasure at any time. There is no age limit, no experience needed, no special equipment required. All you need is curiosity, attention to detail, and the desire to explore history with your own hands. Every Liberty coin has a story, and every story has a value. Some coins may be worth a few dollars, some may bring thousands, and some extremely rare pieces can change your life forever. That's why Coins always encourages you to check your old collections, go through the jars in your home, explore your family savings, and examine every coin carefully. You never know what you might discover. The beauty of Liberty coins is that they have become symbols of value, history, and rarity. Whether you are holding a heavily circulated piece or a mint-fresh coin that shines like the day it was made, each one carries potential. The 2001D coin is especially interesting because it represents a modern generation of coins that is beginning to enter the world of rare and valuable collectibles. As time moves forward, more of these coins leave circulation, more get damaged, and fewer survive in excellent condition, which increases their rarity each year. That is why collectors are willing to pay high prices today rather than wait and risk missing them. When we look at today's coin market, one thing becomes very clear: Liberty coins have become a hot category. Prices move fast, demand grows daily, and collectors are continuously searching for that special piece hidden somewhere out there. Whether it's a sharp strike, a deep mirror finish, a rare minting error, or simply a high-quality preserved coin, each detail adds value. The interesting thing is that many people have rare coins in their homes without knowing it. They may think it is just an old coin, but coin experts know that a single rare detail can turn it into a high-value item worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. So if you are watching this video on coins, this is your reminder to check your coins carefully. Look at the year, examine the mint mark, study the condition, and research rare variations. The potential is real and the market is alive. People all over the world are discovering Liberty coins worth life-changing amounts, and some of the biggest surprises come from modern years like 2001D. Imagine finding a coin in your home and learning that it is worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. That is exactly what makes this hobby exciting, unpredictable, and inspiring. As we continue our journey into the fascinating world of rare Liberty coins, remember this: every coin tells a story, every story holds value, and every discovery begins with curiosity. Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep checking your coins because treasures are everywhere. Thank you for watching Coins, the channel that brings rare discoveries to life, one story at a time. Stay tuned for more incredible information, more valuable insights, and more amazing treasures waiting to be found. Today we are exploring the fascinating world of Liberty coins and a very interesting example from modern minting, the 2003D issue. These coins may look simple at first glance, but behind their metal shine hides a long journey through American history, economics, craftsmanship, and surprising market value that can turn an ordinary pocket piece into something worth far more than expected. Liberty has always been a symbol of hope, identity, and national pride, and coins that carry her image have become icons in numismatic culture. Collectors around the world consider Liberty coins some of the most attractive designs ever struck by the United States Mint, from early years of the nation to the modern era. Whether it is the strong image of Liberty standing tall, the powerful portrait of Liberty with flowing hair, or the delicate artistry found on later designs, these coins continue to inspire collectors, buyers, historians, and investors. Liberty coins have traveled far beyond their original purpose. What began as small metal pieces used for daily transactions eventually gained enormous collectible value, thanks to scarcity, minting variations, surviving conditions, and historical demand. Every Liberty coin carries a story of American growth, struggle, progress, and transformation. Some are extremely rare because only a few were minted, others are rare because they survived decades or even centuries in good condition. Over time, collectors discovered that even coins that circulated for years can suddenly shoot up in price when a special error, unusual strike, or limited variety is identified by experts. This is exactly why Liberty coins are so exciting to study. They hold mysteries waiting to be uncovered, and sometimes the most unexpected coin turns out to be worth hundreds, thousands, or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Now moving toward the modern period, the 2003D issue is one of those coins people often overlook. Minted in Denver, the 2003D coin appears common, and millions were produced for regular circulation. However, collectors know that the real value hides not just in age but in rarity, condition, and unique characteristics. Some examples of the 2003D coin have been found in extremely sharp conditions, high mint state grades, or with rare striking anomalies that dramatically increase their price at auctions. A coin that you might think is worth only cents can suddenly become a valuable item when examined closely by experts. There are collectors who specialize in modern coins because they understand that impressive value can hide anywhere. The market has proven this again and again, and the 2003D coin is a perfect example of a modern issue gaining attention. Some high-grade pieces have reached values people never expected. A flawless example, preserved perfectly without scratches, spots, or wear, can shock new collectors with its market performance. Surprising results have shown coins worth hundreds and even thousands in outstanding condition. A special variety or error can push the price even higher, making it an exciting discovery for everyday people who simply check their change or search through old savings. The history behind Liberty coins gives even more strength to today's marketplace. Liberty has been part of American coinage since the earliest years, representing freedom and the spirit of the nation. Early Liberty designs are now legendary among collectors, especially those rare types minted in small numbers. These coins rose in value as decades passed, becoming precious artifacts of history. Their rising prices inspire modern collectors to look closely at recent coins too, including the 2003D. A coin that looks ordinary today may become a treasure tomorrow as demand increases. The coin market is constantly evolving, and values change with new discoveries, new grading standards, and new collectors entering the hobby. This creates an exciting atmosphere where even a single coin can suddenly rise in value. Collectors today want coins with historical depth and striking beauty, and Liberty coins offer the perfect combination. From classic designs to modern mintings, every piece has potential. Some coins have been reported with market values climbing as high as sums like $787,000 and beyond in rare circumstances, when the condition, rarity, and demand collide in extraordinary ways. Stories like these inspire collectors to keep searching. They motivate people to check their old coin jars, explore their inherited collections, and study every detail carefully. A rare coin does not announce itself. It waits quietly until someone with knowledge discovers its true value. The 2003 coin, when examined seriously, becomes more than just a small copper or clad disc. It becomes a reminder that hidden value can exist anywhere. The marketplace for coins is energetic and active, and buyers constantly look for special examples. A single difference in strike quality, metal surface, or minting detail can change everything. Collectors love this challenge. They enjoy the thrill of discovering something unique and exceptional, something worth far more than its face value. Many modern collectors begin with coins like the 2003 because it teaches them how to identify quality, examine mint marks, understand grading, and appreciate the artistic side of coin production. From there, they often move into deeper areas of numismatics, exploring rare Liberty types from older centuries and learning the stories behind them. Coins represent time frozen in metal. They tell stories of governments, economies, wars, victories, changes, and eras long gone. Holding a Liberty coin means holding a piece of history, and the 2003 coin links that past to the present. Whether you are a new collector or a seasoned expert, these coins demonstrate how the unexpected can become valuable. Today, the market continues to grow. More people than ever are discovering the enjoyment of collecting. Auctions, online listings, and collector communities actively search for standout pieces. A coin with strong eye appeal and high grade can command extraordinary prices. That is why collectors carefully store their coins, protect them from scratches, and maintain them in the best condition possible. Liberty coins, whether classic or modern, are among the most admired pieces in American numismatics. The 2003 coin, often overlooked, now stands as an example of the hidden power of modern mint issues. The market recognizes potential, and collectors appreciate coins with story, beauty, and demand. In a world where simple objects can suddenly become valuable treasures, coins remain one of the most exciting and unpredictable collectibles. The journey of Liberty coins continues, and every collector has a chance to discover something special if they look closely enough. Thank you for watching today's video on coins. Stay curious, keep searching, and never underestimate the value hiding in your pocket. More exciting discoveries are waiting to be found. Today we dive deep into one of the most exciting topics in the entire numismatic world. If you love rare coins, valuable discoveries, hidden treasures, and the thrill of finding something worth life-changing money, then you are in the perfect place, because today we uncover the secrets behind some of the most desired Liberty coins ever minted. Many collectors dream of holding one of these in their hands because the story behind them is full of mystery, history, and skyrocketing market value. From early United States designs to more modern releases, Liberty coins continue to dominate the attention of collectors across the globe, and the market for them has never been more intense than it is today. Every collector knows that the symbol of Liberty has always been the heart of American coinage. It represents freedom, strength, identity, and the evolution of the nation itself. That is why Liberty coins carry not just metal value but deep historical energy that makes their price rise continuously. Some Liberty coins that were once worth only a few cents have now reached values in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, and in some rare cases even more, making them one of the hottest categories to watch in the world of collectible coins. Today the spotlight turns toward one specific coin that has been catching attention in the current market. The 2012 coin, a coin many people underestimate because it seems modern and common, is actually showing extremely interesting trends in auctions and collector trades. Many people do not realize that certain conditions, errors, and minting features can turn a simple 2012 into something that is worth far more than face value. The marketplace has recently recorded values going as high as $787.97642 depending on condition, grading, rarity, and special characteristics that make a particular piece stand out. These values shock new collectors, but experienced numismatists know exactly why this is happening. Modern coins with unique features often explode in value because there are fewer untouched examples as time goes on. The 2012 coin carries a story tied to its minting quality, its circulation pattern, and the increasing demand from collectors who specifically chase high-grade examples. Many people do not know that some coins minted in Denver that year had subtle weaknesses in strike clarity, leading to fewer perfect specimens surviving. This makes the flawless ones extremely desirable and pushes the price even higher. Combine this with the rise in modern coin grading submissions and you have a recipe for unexpected value. People all around the world are now searching for these coins in their pocket change, rolls, old collections, and forgotten boxes because a single high-grade piece can make a huge difference, but this is not the only Liberty-related coin rising today. The world of Liberty coins is huge and holds some of the greatest treasures ever discovered. Some Liberty coins from early U.S. history have crossed the six-figure mark at major auctions. Collectors chase these coins not just because of design beauty but because each coin represents a moment in American history where the country was still shaping its identity. Classic Liberty heads, seated Liberty designs, walking Liberty masterpieces, and shield Liberty creations have all become centerpieces in elite collections. When these coins appear at major auctions, the bidding wars get intense, and people often pay far more than expected just to secure one rare example. What makes these Liberty coins so valuable is a combination of auge, rarity, metal content, and historical presence. Some of them were produced in extremely small numbers. Some were lost in history due to melting, circulation, or major events. Some exist in only a handful of known examples today. When you combine rarity with deep national symbolism, you get coins that collectors consider priceless. Even ordinary-looking Liberty coins can hide rare errors, misstrikes, double dies, off-center strikes, weak strikes, and unexpected features that multiply value dramatically. The thrill of the hunt keeps collectors motivated, searching through millions of coins in hopes of discovering the one piece that could change everything. The story of Liberty coins teaches us one major lesson: never judge a coin by its appearance alone. A simple coin, even one minted in recent years like the 2012 D, can become a major prize if it carries the right characteristics. As more collectors join the hobby, the demand for these coins grows stronger, and as demand rises, prices rise as well. Market data clearly shows that rare Liberty coins consistently outperform expectations. Many financial experts now see high-grade rare coins as a safe investment because they tend to increase in value over long periods of time. This is especially true for Liberty coins, which remain popular across multiple generations. The collectors who hold on to these pieces often find that their value doubles, triples, or even multiplies 10 times over several years. This is why so many people are more actively searching through rolls, estate sales, online listings, and coin shops. Everyone hopes to find that one rare Liberty coin that others overlooked. And yes, it does happen more often than people think. Hidden treasures still appear in daily transactions, old savings jars, forgotten storage boxes, and inherited collections. A person might casually spend a coin worth hundreds of dollars simply because they do not realize what they have. This is exactly why videos like this are so important. Knowledge is power in the coin world. When you understand what makes these coins valuable, you can spot opportunities others miss. You can become the person who discovers something priceless. The journey of collecting Liberty coins or searching for special pieces like the 2012 D with high value potential becomes a thrilling adventure filled with excitement every time you examine a coin. The world of rare coins continues to grow and evolve. Trends shift, auctions rise, hidden rarities appear, and collectors across the globe watch the market with anticipation. One thing remains constant: Liberty coins will always have a place of honor in the numismatic world. Their value is timeless. Their beauty is unmatched. Their history is rich. And their potential is limitless. Whether it is an early century Liberty design worth hundreds of thousands or a modern 2012 D suddenly rising in the market to surprising value levels, every coin tells a story and every collector hopes to write their own chapter by discovering something truly special. So keep searching, keep learning, keep collecting, and never underestimate the power of a single coin. The next big discovery might be in your pocket right now. Today we dive deep into one of the most powerful, mysterious, and unbelievably valuable parts of American coin history: The Liberty Coins. These coins have captured the hearts of collectors for decades, and the market keeps surprising everyone as prices rise higher, records are broken, and ordinary pocket change is turning into extraordinary jackpots. If you ever wondered how a small metal disc could be worth more than a luxury car, a house, and sometimes even more than entire bank savings, then you are in the right place. Because today's journey will take you through the story, history, hidden secrets, and massive value jump of the iconic Liberty coins, especially the 2021 Liberty coin with the D mint mark, a coin many collectors are chasing right now in the current market because of its increasing demand and extremely low availability in perfect condition. Collectors all around the world admire Liberty designs because they represent freedom, history, and artistic beauty. From the earliest Liberty coins of the 1800s to the modern ones minted with advanced technology, every coin carries a story. Some of these stories turned into legends. Some turned into millionaire discoveries. And some continue to rise in value every single year, making Liberty coins one of the most powerful segments in the coin investment world. While the normal person sees just a coin, a collector sees a window into history. A metal time capsule. A treasure that can grow in value beyond imagination. The demand for Liberty coins is at its highest point in years. Many collectors report that auctions are becoming more aggressive, prices are increasing faster than expected, and rare-grade Liberty coins are reaching shocking levels. Even mid-grade versions that were once affordable are now climbing steadily. The most astonishing part is how some of these coins, especially ultra-rare Liberty coins from early years or special limited mintages, have reached values above six figures. Some extremely rare coins have crossed the 700,000 mark and reached incredible prices like $787,976.41. This level of value shows how powerful the Liberty coin market has become, and how serious collectors and investors are taking this category. Now let's dive into the modern star of attention, the 2021 Liberty coin with the D mint mark. This coin has created a storm of excitement in the collecting community for many reasons. First, it represents a combination of modern minting power and traditional symbolic design. Second, the Denver Mint mark always attracts collectors who prefer the stability and strength of the Denver Mint's reputation. Third, the 2021 Liberty series had limited release, high demand, and strong competition when it dropped. Many people were unable to secure perfect condition pieces. That scarcity is now driving the market higher and higher. Right now, in the current market, collectors are actively searching for the 2021 D Liberty coin in high mint state grades. Coins graded MS68 and MS69 from trusted grading companies are becoming extremely valuable and difficult to find. The premium on these coins keeps rising because collectors want flawless or near-flawless examples. Some sellers report record sales, and online marketplaces show increasing bidding activity. Even ungraded raw versions in shiny, clean condition are getting attention because people want them before prices increase again. Many collectors believe this coin will continue to grow in value due to the strong Liberty theme, limited year, and the way modern collectors are building complete series, but the story of Liberty coins does not begin in 2021. It stretches far back, through centuries of American history, from early silver Liberty coins to copper classics, gold Liberty pieces, walking Liberty series, Liberty head designs, and many different artistic variations that shaped the entire collectible market. Each change in design, each mint mark, each limited mintage year holds a place in the hearts of collectors. These coins have survived wars, economic crises, world events, and have traveled through countless hands before reaching collectors today. That journey alone makes them priceless. Some of the earliest Liberty coins are now considered national treasures. Their historical value combined with rarity and condition pushes their market value to unbelievable heights. Certain Liberty coins have become auction superstars, breaking expectations again and again. What makes them so special is not just age or metal content, but the story they carry. The deeper the story, the more powerful the connection, and the higher the value. A coin that was once worth cents now holds the power to change someone's life. Collectors know that Liberty coins are more than just collectibles. They are investments, long-term assets, and historical artifacts. The global market for rare coins continues to expand, and Liberty coins stand at the top of demand charts. In the past few years, more new collectors entered the hobby than ever before, especially younger generations who want to own something meaningful, something real, something that carries history in their hands. This new wave of interest pushes values even higher, and coins like the 2021 Liberty have become must-have items in collections. Whether you already own Liberty coins or you are thinking about starting, now is the perfect time to learn everything you can. Because prices are rising, demand is growing, and opportunities are still out there. Some collectors found valuable Liberty coins in old drawers, inherited collections, bank rolls, or estate sales. Others purchased common-looking coins only later to discover they had rare varieties or special features worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. The world of Liberty coins is full of surprises, and every collector knows that the next big discovery could be anywhere. The most inspiring part of this journey is how a simple coin becomes a symbol. A symbol of a nation. A symbol of past generations. A symbol of freedom and value. Owning a Liberty coin means owning a piece of time that can never return. That emotional connection, combined with financial growth, is what makes these coins so powerful. And that is why collectors are willing to pay high premiums for exceptional pieces, especially the ones with extremely high market values, sometimes reaching extraordinary numbers such as $787,976.41. With every passing year, Liberty coins continue to shine brighter and grow stronger in the collectible world. The 2021 Liberty coin is a modern star now rising in price and popularity, while older Liberty coins continue to dominate auctions and investment discussions. As collectors, the adventure never ends. Every coin tells a story. Every story adds value. And every value becomes history. Thank you for watching Coins, where we explore the treasures that make this hobby unforgettable. If you love rare coins, valuable finds, and deep coin history, stay tuned because more amazing information is coming your way.